Welcome to this Pilates mat workout using a magic circle where we're really working on fostering deeper connection. The exercises featured today are part of a longer length class within the Trifecta Pilates membership and app, but I love this session so much I wanted to share a portion of it with you here on YouTube as well. If you're ready to get started, grab your magic circle and join me on the mat. Let's go ahead and begin laying down onto your back on the mat. You can take the circle off to the side, or if it's comfortable, just hook it around your thighs. For this first position, just gently rock side to side, taking deeper breaths, finding easefulness as we enter the class. If you'd like, you can start doing small circles with the legs. If you're circling the legs, reverse the direction. Keep the thighs still. Take hold of the ring, feet down on the mat, arms to ceiling. And start reaching fingertips up to the ceiling. Shoulders rest down on the mat. So notice when the fingers reach up to the ceiling, the shoulders roll forward, and then your shoulders become heavier on the mat. Doing a few more of these glides. This is a nice opportunity to be aware of your spine, the heavy points, light points, and lifted. You don't need to necessarily change anything. You just want to honor the natural curves of your spine. Another time here. Very nice. Keep the feet together and let the ring come between the legs. So you're in a V position with your legs. Deep breath out. Press in on the ring as deeply as you can. And inhale, open the thighs back to their starting position. So we're going full range of motion right now. Exhale, pressing in deeply on the ring. Inhale to open. And as you press in on the ring, think it's drawing up towards the abdomen as well. So in and lift. Rest of the body staying at ease. You can have the arms actively pressed down into the mat if you'd like, but that's not going to cause any extra engagement along the back of the body. So shoulders, arms can have a firm press, but that doesn't cause tension elsewhere. Now open the legs just about halfway open and find your press once again. Inhale about half, exhale to press. So focus on pressing a little bit deeper every time. Now we'll keep your firm press and a little pulse. In. 3, 2, 1. Very nice. Take hold of the ring with the hands. Bring legs together so you maintain that connection even though we don't have the ring anymore. Hands on the ring right above chest here. Exhale, press in on the ring. Inhale, return. Deep press, deep breath. And even though the hands are the connection point, notice, are you feeling work beyond the hands? Hopefully the answer is yes. Maintain the press and little pulses here. Pulse, pulse. Open the ring. Find your press. Keep it pressed. Arms reach towards ceiling. Bend the elbows and open. Repeat. Press, reach, bend, and open. Breathing out. Deep breath in. Legs still gently pressing against one another. And one last time. Very nice. Now keep your thighs parallel. Take the ring between the legs, parallel legs, arms by your side. Feet down or legs tabletop, your choice. Exhale, pressing on the ring here. Inhale, return. So we're back to our big presses, just parallel leg alignment rather than the rotated position we began with. And notice your end range of motion. Maybe every time you press in, you can go a little bit deeper with the connection. Two more times with close to big open. One more time, close. And now we go half open and press. This is about the point where your inner thighs are, I'm done. Keep with it. We're near the home stretch for this. Just two more times here. Maintain the press, and here you go. Pulse it. Pulse. Last two. Very nice. Remove the ring, legs together, squeezing arms to ceiling. Exhale, pressing on ring. Return. So there's a slight bend in the elbows the entire time. The feet can stay down if you prefer, or legs stay at tabletop. You'll notice it's probably more challenging to press it on the ring with the arms more extended. Keep the press, and then you have your pulse. Pulse. Pause. Reach the arms back behind you, maintaining a light press in on the ring. And return. Take your time with this. So if you want to move even more slowly, feel free to do that. Allowing yourself to really sense connection. Inner thighs pressing in towards one another. The press on the ring. And what is the connection point between the arms and lower body? It is center body. One last time. Very nice. And now upper ab curl. Stay here. Squeeze legs together. Pulse and press it on ring. Pulse, pulse. Keep curling up high. Deep breathing in as deep as you can. And then full exhale. Another deep breath here. Very nice. Reach the legs towards the ceiling. Take the ring towards the ankles. Arms to ceiling as well. Press in on ring. Inhale. Exhale, curl up. We'll finish off 100. Pump the arms. So connecting still to deep breath. Strong legs. And the legs can definitely stay high, or they reach lower. Another breath here. Pause, bend the thighs in, take hold of the ring, feet come down. Gentle press in on ring, arms reach behind you. And roll yourself up, extending through legs, stretching forward. Savor the stretch and roll right back down again. Legs can stay straight or bend through legs. What would feel nice for you right now? Press in on ring. I'm going to add on a little variation this next time. So rolling yourself up, stretch forward. Sit up tall, arms stay next to ears. Bend yourself forward again. Rolling, reversing down. And repeat that. So rolling up, stretching forward. Tall, reach up, up, up. Savor that length, bend forward. Rolling down. And one last time. Sitting up tall, staying upright, open legs a little bit wider than your mat. Hands come in front of you, pressing on ring. Return. We're going to add on rotation now. Press ring, rotate spine, come center. Press, rotate, and center. This is really about the rotation of spine. Gentle pressing on ring is secondary. One more time each side. Very nice. Now rotate to your first side. Take the ring to the outside of the leg here. And we're going to rock with the ring a little bit. Back hand comes behind you. Allow yourself to bend forward, rock the ring forward, come right back up. Repeating, exhale, inhale. What I really want you to sense is equal weight on the pelvis as you're doing this rocking. Another time here, stay rocking forward. Back arm reaches up, up, up. Lower the arm, lift your spine. So the arm lifts and we rock forward. And coming right back up. So just adding on a little stretch for the shoulder, back arm lifting to our rock forward. Let's do 2 more. 2. And one last time. Very nice. Switch sides. We start hand down. We go into that just rocking motion on the ring. Head down. Allow yourself to go forward and come back up. So you'll feel a little stretch, maybe in the back of the leg. Sync this with the rhythm of your breath. Now let's stay in that forward position. Keep breathing deeply, nice stretch. Reach and lift, back arm up, up. Try to get shoulder further back. Then lower the arm, lift your spine. Arm lifts, spine rocks forward. And coming upright. Use your breath out. Breath in. Deep breath out. Long breath in. 2 more times. 2. And one last time. Very nice. Stack your spine. Bring the legs together. We're going to take the ring handle side down. Let the feet press on to that handle on the bottom and then lay down. So you want to be pretty close to it so the knees can stay bent. One leg stays on the inside of the ring. One leg's going to come on top of the ring. Let the thighs open. So we're rolling the thighs outward. Notice with the top leg, if you just let it relax, it smushes the ring down. Lift it up a little bit so it's not so smushy. Flex through both feet. And exhale, start actively pressing the ring down and return. So the press isn't from the foot pressing it down. It's from the deep rotators of the leg is pressing the ring down, which means it may not go very deep with the press, and that's okay. It's about the sensation you're experiencing. You may even want to take your hand to that pressing leg, the outside of it, high up on the thigh. That's right where we're trying to have muscles engage for the press. Now keep it pressing and a little pulse. So we keep the leg working for this small pulse. 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Bring the legs to parallel. Again, pretty light on the ring, parallel. And again, find the press down with the back of the leg and return. So it's not just pressing with the heel. It's the back of the leg is pushing the ring and resisting it from opening. Breathing out. Breathing in. A few more times before going in to the pulses. Now we'll keep the ring, that deep press, and pulse it. Pulse, pulse more from the back of the leg, not just the foot pressing it down. Another pulse, pause. The leg that's on top of the ring, take it to the bottom. Opposite leg goes to top, and we start rotated. Flex through both feet is a nice way to begin here. light with your top leg, and think about it spiraling further out to press down and return. Pushing down, return. And it can be tricky to focus on the press happening from the very top of the outer thigh and not just the foot. So give yourself time, especially if this is a new exercise for you. Two more times. Keep the press and you go into your little pulse, pulse, pulse. Deep breathing here. Pause, rotate thighs to parallel, light with that top leg once again. And exhale, push with the back of your leg and not just the foot. Deep breath, deep connection. Letting the shoulders be heavy, still maintaining natural curves with spine on the mat. Now we'll keep the press and we'll pulse, pulse, pulse. Last pulse. Very nice. Bring the ring towards you and lay onto your side. We're going to experiment. How might it feel to take hold of the ring with the bottom hand and with your top hand, push it long. So really try to push with that top arm and feel longer in waist, in legs, in arm. And if you don't like the ring option, just take it to the side. Roll your top thigh out regardless. Bottom leg strong and pressing down. Top leg lifts, pull it down. Top leg to lift, pull it down, and keep pushing with your ring arm if you're using the magic circle here. Two more times. Very nice. Now bend the knee in towards the shoulder. Reach up, flex, pull down. Slow and controlled. Inhale. Exhale. Keep pushing and elongating with arm to leg. Two. Keeping the leg straight and reversing. So reach the leg up, bend in, push along bottom. Keep reaching with arm, maybe feeling longer in body as you're moving through this exercise. And one last time. Squeeze legs together. Keep squeezing, reaching longer with arms and legs come up and down. Legs up and down. Squeeze and narrow legs together. One last time. Keep them lifted, flex the feet, long walk open and switch. Long walk open and switch. Two and one. Very nice. Legs lower. Bring yourself up to a Pilates Z-sit or mermaid position. Hand can be on ring. We're just going to roll the pelvis or the thigh forward and then roll it back. So if you prefer no ring here, just leave it off to the side. Just doing a few rolls. Notice what motion feels more comfortable for you. Now when we roll forward, we're lifting off the pelvis and then trying to anchor down into the pelvis more evenly. Try to keep more evenly anchored with the pelvis. Gently press down onto ring. Open free arm, reach arm up and press just ever so gently down ring and open. Press, reach and open. Two. Now we'll stay press, reach. Let your side bend and coming right back up. So it is so small, side bend. That ring's pretty taut. And one last time. Very nice. Now lay onto your second side. Ring or no ring, your choice. If you have hold of the ring, remember top arm reaches. We'll all just try to feel a little bit longer in our side body here. Keep pressing, pressing. Roll top thigh out, bottom leg stays anchored down, and lift leg up, pull down. Inhale, exhale. Both legs trying to stay very straight here. 2 and 1. Bicycle, bend in, reach up, flex, pull down. Keep reaching with ring arm. Almost done with this direction. Very nice. And reverse. Reach up, bend in, push long. Let's do 2 more times. We'll keep the legs long, squeezing together, reaching long with magic circle arm. Both legs up and down. So really sensing deep connection with inner thighs here. Now we'll keep legs lifting, flex the feet, long walk, long walk. This could be long and slow, can be a little bit quicker, but focus on the long aspect, reaching long with arm, with legs, deep breathing still. One last time. Very nice. Bring the legs together and bring yourself up. So mermaid position. You can keep the ring to the side and roll forward and return, or have hand on ring. It's really optional, especially for this first movement. It's really what is going to feel like it's supporting you the most, and maybe that's hands down or hand on magic circle. Few more times. Noticing pelvis gets more grounded, then we roll off the hip. Stay more grounded. Reach free arm. We gently press down on a ring as free arm floats up and return. Press and reach and return. Now we're going to try to stay anchored with pelvis. Keep arm reaching, and we bend over side. So this is pretty small, bend over side. Two more times, 2 and 1. Very nice. Now roll onto your front side on the mat. Legs stay straight and strong. Hands to the bottom of the ring here. So play with your legs wide. Bring them in a little bit more narrow, and then all the way together. Let's do that a few more times. Wide, a little bit closer, and squeezing. I want you to notice what feels nice for your body. Is it the wide position, more narrow, or squeezing? And now pick the position that feels most beneficial for you. Wide, more narrow, or squeezing. Pull the ring down and start to do upper spine lift. Feet stay heavy. And lowering back down. Inhale, lift. Exhale down. So this is a relatively small range of motion. That's okay. Two more times. One last time. Very nice. Now take the ring in line with one shoulder. Hand on top of the ring, free hand. Your forehead's going to rest onto it. Bring the ring towards you. So you rock it towards you, elbow down towards the floor, push the ring away. Slow rock towards, gently push away. You may notice a little stretch in the shoulder when you do that. Now take your elbow wide, rock the ring towards you and push away. Wide and push. Another time. Very nice. Switch sides. So ring goes to the opposite. Hand on top, free hand underneath. Elbow down to the floor first. Rock the ring towards you. Find the push away. Legs are still strong. Inhale. Exhale. When you push away, that's when we'll start to feel a little stretch or a big stretch in the shoulder. Elbow goes wide. Rock and push. Another time here. Little tricky transition, but we're going to play with it. Take the ring behind you, so it's just at the ankle, and then pressing in to the thigh here. Give a little press with the ring and let the thigh come up and down. Let the thigh come up and down. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. 2 more times. 2, 1. Very nice. Switch sides. So trying to have that anchor, and sometimes the ring goes flying. It just happens. Find your gentle press and lift the thigh and down. Lift and down. Breathing out and in. One last time. Very nice. Take hold of the ring, bring it in front of you once again, and hands on top of the ring this time. Notice how the weight of the arms want to smush it down. Try to be a little bit lighter with your hands on the ring. Legs long and strong, and actively, intentionally push down to lift your spine up, most likely higher than you were going before. And inhale, lower back down. Repeat, exhale. And inhale. Exhale. And inhale. 2. And one last time. Very nice. Let the ring lower down. Come to a high kneel position. We're going to do a counter exercise or counter stretch. Pilates V, tuck the toes, ring down on your mat. Start rolling yourself down. And it's not your arms, but the rounding of your spine is going to start pushing the ring closer to the floor. And then coming back up, keeping some tension on the ring. So we're not going to come all the way up. Little push and return. As we push, rather than the hips coming back to heels, try to keep the pelvis right over the knees and let your spine round come forward. Two more times. 2. And one last time. Very nice. Bring yourself all the way up, ring in front of you, and just do a few presses here. Press, growing taller, press, press, breathing out to in. 2, last one. Beautiful work. Ring can come off to the side. You can stay in this high kneel or go to an alternate position. Inhale, float the arms up. And lower down. Know this connection that you're experiencing in body here. And if you enjoyed this session, I invite you to move with the full-length version of this class available within the Trifecta Pilates membership and app. I'm going to leave that information linked up down below for you in the description. Have a beautiful day and join me on the mat soon, either for another workout here on YouTube or just maybe for a class in the Trifecta Pilates app.